Many Americans suffer from peripheral neuropathy, and the causes can range from diabetes and chemotherapy to surgical complications and sometimes even side effects from medications. And many patients experience gradual loss of comfort, mobility, and overall quality of life. So Dr. Kurt Collins says it doesn't have to be that way, and he joins me to share how an advanced process is helping neuropathy patients find relief finally. Good morning to you, Dr. Collins.
Oh, good morning, Aaron. Great to be here.
Glad to have you. So tell me, what are 3 things you want people suffering from peripheral neuropathy to know?
Well, Aaron, the number one thing people should know is that neuropathy always gets worse over time. It doesn't level off or just to go away on its own. It progresses like rust on your car. Every day you wait, more nerve fibers are breaking down and dying. If nothing is done, the damage continues to spread and becomes harder to reverse. The earlier you get proper diagnosis and treatment plan in place, the better your outcomes will be.
Absolutely. So sorry to cut you off. Keep going.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was just going to ask, what are some of those signs and symptoms that someone should be concerned about? What do we know to look out for?
Neuropathy usually starts quietly. It can be pins and needles. It can be falling asleep, your hands or your toes falling asleep at night. Common warning signs sometimes get ignored because they start out so slowly, and then they typically progress. And we've been kind of trained in our society to ignore them. Then we start to mask them with drugs. And then eventually they progress until it becomes harder and harder to treat. And then maybe our doctors tell us the only option is to take drugs or live a life of pain and disability.
So it sounds like almost it's a domino effect. If you really don't catch it at that beginning, it just starts to affect everything else down the line. And so what are some typical treatment options for neuropathy, and are they effective?
Well, Aaron, most treatments focus on masking pain, not actually stopping the damage that's going on. To me, that's like taking batteries out of your smoke alarm so you can go back to sleep at nights while your house burns down around you. The symptoms may quiet down with medications, but the nerves will continue to break down and die. At Advanced Nerve and Health, we treat neuropathy as nerve failure, which it is, not a pain condition. We identify the damage as what's causing the damage, and then we use advanced non-invasive technologies to actually repair, regenerate, and restore that normal nerve function. And here's the truth people need to hear. There is a point, if you ignore those domino effects, as you said, going on, that it becomes harder and harder, maybe even impossible to get full function and feeling back. That's when walkers, wheelchairs, and a loss of independence become our only options. So if you're watching this now and you're noticing symptoms, this is your window. Every day you wait, the window gets smaller and smaller. So you ask yourself, am I sleeping through the night, or am I waking up with pain? Are you walking confidently or shuffling because your feet are starting to lose feeling or go numb? Are you living the life you want? Or are you slowly adjusting the life that neuropathy is forcing you to have?
I like that because you're breaking down some of those symptoms in a way that we can understand the difference between walking and shuffling. I like that you can break that down a little bit further for us. If we want to ask you maybe some ways that it's affecting our daily life, and if we're at that domino point where we need to come see you, tell me where we can find more information.
Aaron, I've seen too many people wait until it's too late, but every day at Advanced Nerve and Health, we also see people take control of their health and get their lives back. Oftentimes after their primary care doctor has already told them there's nothing more that can be done. That's why we do what we do. We love to help our patients get their life back. So if you, or maybe someone you love, is having numbness, tingling, pain, or maybe you just can't figure out what's going on, remember, neuropathy is progressive and early evaluation matters. So call our office today and we'll get you the answers you want now.
Yes, indeed. Well, the Advanced Nerve and Health Center has 15 vouchers available for $49. You will receive a neuropathy discovery consultation to learn everything about your neuropathy. That includes time with a doctor, in addition to a motor, sensory, and thermal scan. It's a $349 value that you will receive for only $49, you guys. So make the call today. Don't wait. Don't let those dominoes fall. 469-277-9391. Again, 469-277-9391. Thank you to Dr. Collins.